It's time to install mini braids. I'm back to my most favorite natural hairstyle. A lot has happened to my hair in the past few weeks. From detangling my hair roughly, which broke my hair, to postpartum hair loss and also iron deficiency. I'll talk more about all of these in the video, but before then, let's get into the mini braid installation for now. Before the mini braid installation, just in case you're seeing my video for the first time, I already washed my hair, deep conditioned, stretched, part my hair, and also did a trim before I started installing the mini braids. I decided to part the whole of my hair before I start installing the mini braid. I wanted to see how well it will help me speed up the process. And yes, it actually did. The installation was so fast because I did not have to go through all the process of parting my hair from end to end and all of that. With the way I part my hair, it was very easy for me to just use my fingers to drag the hair, just cut the size I want, and just start installing. It was really easy for me. So if you're still struggling to install your mini braid, I strongly recommend that you part your hair, the whole of your hair, before you start the installation process. I already installed the other parts of camera, and I did that a day before. A day after parting my hair, that was when I installed the other parts, and this is the second day. I have just very small amount left, just one part left. Pre-parting my hair actually made it easy for me to install. It made the process so fast for me. Before installing the style, the first thing I do for this case is to always apply a leave-in conditioner. I did not hydrate my hair before using the leave-in conditioner because I don't want my hair to shrink. I just applied the leave-in conditioner to make it soft so that it will be easy for me to separate the hair. And I also went ahead to apply some leave-in conditioner in my palm because my palm was feeling a little bit dry and I don't want that to start ripping off my hair. I applied a little leave-in conditioner in my palm to kind of moisturize it before I start the installation. To get rid of all the dead ends, I already did a trim before now. So what I did again was to trim each braids after the installation. So when I'm done with each braid, I just apply leave-in conditioner to the tips and trim again. The damage was really bad and I need to get rid of all of them to prevent further damage, and I hope after taking down these braids I don't experience any of those issues anymore. The only thing I know I can be careful about now is the rough detangling. As for the postpartum hair loss and the iron deficiency, they are beyond me. I don't know how to handle that because I've been taking iron supplements right from when I was pregnant till I gave birth. 3 months after giving birth, I was still taking it. And yet, I'm still deficient in iron. If you look at my edges very well, you see that even my edges are thinning out. Some weeks ago, my edges were very full. They were doing well. Even after taking down this 6 months mini braid, my edges were still very full. Now, just take a look at it. Everything is going. This is why I always say that applying products alone to your hair is not enough. Though they will help, but if the problem is from inside, then you have to solve it from inside before using product on it physically. So what I'm experiencing now is from inside. As for the postpartum hair loss, I can actually manage that by installing low manipulation hairstyle, which is what I am doing now, by not over manipulating my hair and always touching or pulling my hair. Even though it is not going to solve the whole problem, but it is going to help to minimize it. But what about the iron deficiency? I have booked another medical appointment to go check and see if they are going to start prescribing another supplement for me to start taking all over again. Anyways, I'm still going to come here to give you guys updates on how it is going. I'm done installing one of the mini braids. I want to quickly show you how I do the trim at the ends. After braiding and twisting the tips, I apply more leave-in conditioner to the ends of my hair and then stretch it out before I go ahead to cut it. The part I trimmed off is about 2.5 inches to 3 inches. I had to do the measurements because I was curious as well. That is about 2.5 inches I have right there. After stretching and parting my hair, I did a trim, and that was about 2 inches also. And I had to do it individually like this because I know I'll be able to get to almost every strand of my hair if I do it individually. So roughly after stretching my hair, I've taken out 5 inches. Let me just say 5 inches because this is 2.5 and that one was about 2.5 to 2 inches, approximately 5 inches. Early this year, I took away about 3.5 to 4 inches out of my hair. I trimmed it off. Then I was not experiencing any issues with my hair. I just felt like trimming them off because I want my hair to look fuller. I wish I knew I'm going to be experiencing these issues right now. I wouldn't have tried that. The amount of hair I have lost this year is over a year hair growth. If you see the length of my mini braids at the end of this video, and I'll compare it with my last mini braid, the one I installed November last year, you'll see the massive difference. It's almost as if I'm starting my hair growth journey all over again. When I took down the mini braids I installed then, I already hit my hair goal. My hair goal was waist length. I already told myself that if I hit my waist length hair goal, then I will be able to start doing whatever I want to do with my hair. I decided I was going to stop wearing mini braids back to back and all of that. I'm going to be installing the hairstyles that I want. But as it is now, I can't do that anymore because I am almost starting all over again. The last time I experienced postpartum hair loss, I made a hair growth oil which helped me a lot, and I've already started infusing it. And I'm also taking some supplements in respect to that. But for the previous one, I did not take any supplements. I just used the oil and I started installing low manipulation hairstyles. I was doing in between twists and mini braids then. That is exactly what I'm going to start doing this time to help me minimize the postpartum hair loss. I know that just oil will not be enough for me, so I included low manipulation hairstyle, and this time around I also got some supplements that I will take to help me from inside. The only issue I'm battling with, and I don't know the outcome yet, is the iron deficiency, and I pray God help me to get out of it because it's been on for too long. Let's get back to the mini braid installation. So before I start, I will apply a leave-in conditioner to make it soft. After applying the leave-in conditioner, I'll braid the hair, and about 5 inches to the end of the hair, I will start twisting. After twisting, I will moisturize the tips with a little leave-in conditioner before I trim. The trim is almost equal for all the braids because after trimming, I tried to measure about 5 different braids and it was between 2.5 inches to 3 inches. It was quite easy for me to know where to trim from because after twisting the hair, if I touch it, I will just feel where the hair is thinning from, and that is where I usually cut it from. I just hope after a few months of doing everything I want to do, everything I intend to do, my hair will start coming back to life. So I kept on repeating same thing until I'm done with all of my hair and all the trimming. I'm going to be keeping this mini braids for at least 2 months. If I keep it for too long, it's going to be 3 months. This time around, I'm not going to be keeping my mini braids for more than 3 months. From my last experience, it was not okay for me at all. So 3 months, it's okay for me. If I'm going to keep it for more than 2 months, it's going to be 3 months. The experience I had from my last braid taught me a lot of lessons. So there are some mistakes that I'm not ready to repeat this time. God help me. Some of the things I experienced with my last mini braids were not intentional. They happened because of the situations around me, and I hope I don't experience such this time again. As usual, I'm going to be moisturizing my hair at least once every week. But every week I'll make sure I moisturize my hair and wash every 2 weeks. As I'm washing, I'm deep conditioning and doing a tea rinse as well. And my deep conditioning is going to be every wash day this time because sometimes ago I always skip one wash day and deep condition once a month. But this time I'm going to be deep conditioning twice a month because I wash my hair twice a month. Even if I skip wash day this time, I'll make sure I don't skip moisturizing my hair this time because lack of moisture dealt with my hair the last time. So I'm trying as much as possible to avoid further damage because I'm already experiencing a lot right now. This is the final look after the installation, and this right here was my mini braid at November last year. You can see the difference in length. A lot has happened to my hair this year, but I'm not ready to give up. I'll keep on pushing. Thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video, drop a comment for me, and see you in my next one. Bye.